Hello, welcome to another beer review. Now, we've got a bit of a history lesson with this one. Um, First of all, I'll show you the beer. It's German and it is Schneider Weisse, Tap 7, Unser original. Lovely jubbly boys and girls. Beautiful looking label on this one. And there's the back side. 5.4% ABV. Right, now for the history lesson. 1872, this brewery was founded by George Schneider. Now, we go before that, previous for about 200 years, right? And for 200 years, Bavarian sovereigns, like, the king and the hierarchy of Bavaria, they had the monopoly of brewing wheat beer. They owned everything, all the brew houses, everything. Really, and it was only into the 18th century when wheat beer went out of fashion. Like everything goes out of fashion, doesn't it? They started thinking, oh, we're not making as much money here. What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll lease all the brew houses, and we'll sell some rights to brew this, the wheat beer. Now, hence comes along a little chappy, big chappy. I don't know what he looks like. Put a photo of him somewhere on, in the comments or whatever. Called George Schneider. Now he comes along. He was actually brewing for the sovereigns at the time, and he believed in wheat beer. He adored wheat beer. Wheat beer was running through his veins, like it does. Anyway, and he was the first private person to acquire a license to brew this. And this was in 1872. And he founded the George Schneider Weisse brewery, beer, George Schneider and Son, brew house. And they started to brew really great beers. So it's a real pioneer in German wheat beer. So there is still some old-fashioned processes they use still in existence to do, to brew their beers, and they use open fermentation vessels, which they skin off something what they call krausen or krausen. Murder me in the comments if I've completely pronounced that wrong. And that is kind of like a harsh bitterness, kind of like skin, which it forms while it's being fermented. And so it's very, very traditional. And I tell you what, when I look at, I've got another Schneider Weisse in the background. I think it's Tap 6. I was recommended to get hold of. I just love the label on that. It's wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful, old school. So let's crack her open, like you do. And I do like my German wheat beers. There is the Schneider Weisse Unser Original 7. Now this one I think is the main player. This is the classic Schneider Weisse wheat beer. It's the original one. So that's why I plumped for this one first, to do my first Schneider Weisse beer review on video. So let's see, nice biscuity flavour. There's a strange little smell there. It's the description I'm gonna give for it is quite blasé. I'm gonna say it smells a bit old, and it's like a mustiness there in the background of this biscuity thing going on. But it smells very, very pleasant. It really does. It smells, nice biscuity smell, like a fresh, when you open a fresh pack of biscuits, you get a lovely smell like that. Maybe a hint of herb as well. So let's pour her out halfway. And she's coming out quite different to a lot of the wheat beers I've had, because I'm looking at that, it's quite murky looking. It's not cloudy like Weisse Hefeweiss or something like that. it's this style. I would have thought it'd be a little bit more cloudier, but my knowledge of wheat beer doesn't exactly go that far. You know, we don't all know everything. Bread crust comes to mind. Bread crust. It's like if you get a bit of bread, soak it in milk. That comes to mind. Slight vanilla, but not. It doesn't smell sweet like a lot of wheat beers as such. So let's pour out, and it's not that as lively either. I've noticed on this one. So she looks rather nice. I must admit, I've done a not bad job this time around. So if you're watching this review, give me a round of applause. Thank you very much. So there's a little single bit of carbonation going up, and it does look a bit murky. I would say the glow in the light is making it look a little bit, I hate to say this, a bit pond waterish, if you know what I mean. But I think I'm gonna like this one. So cheers everybody. I'm gonna go in. You get a nice big biscuit at the beginning. Let's go again. Little bit of bitterness there. Lots of carbonation bubbling along on the mouth. It's a little bit dry. I'm not getting any vanilla as such. It feels a little bit savoury even. Trying to like French bread, a little bit of French bread crust there. But it's really nice. It's really nice. I like this. It's a classic. Just getting this lovely big biscuit floating around in my mouth. It's a really nice beer, and I think if you've never had a wheat beer before, great place to start. I mean, this is a very, very traditional beer. It's I can imagine this tasted like this going back all them years ago when they were brewing in Bavaria. You know, when the royal family was brewing in Bavaria, and I can imagine it being like this. It's, you know, I find a lot of wheat beers a little bit sweet, getting a lot of vanilla, you know, banana even. Sometimes people pick up bubblegum. I haven't had a wheat beer which I pick up bubblegum yet. But it's very balanced, very enjoyable to drink, and you know, you can't go wrong. So boys and girls, this is another great beer, another great German beer, a beer what I would say that everybody should try, definitely, and it's a classic, and I think it's got real nice pleasant malt flavours going on in the mouth as well. So boys and girls, Schneider Weisse Tap 7, give this one a go. Really nice beer, well worth giving a go. Thanks for watching this review, and again, please subscribe and murder me in the comments, and I'll see you again on my next one. So cheers.